welcome back to Wild Cooking. This time around we're going to be cooking up some rabbit slash squirrel that we got over winter into a stew. So let's get to it and see how it's going to taste. Now with these rabbit and slash squirrel stews, you can add about anything you want. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so there's our rabbit and squirrel. Here's a slow cooker. I'm just gonna have it on slow cook, of course. We're gonna have a knife, measuring cup, nice for cutting up all the ingredients if need be. We're gonna add carrots, potatoes, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So first things, we're gonna add some water into we're gonna put 1 cup of water in there just to start off with, and then we're gonna put these in a bowl, clean them up a little bit, and then throw them in a slow cooker, and then we'll get to other stuff. So I added some water. So the rabbit and the squirrel in the bowl here, I'm just gonna try to clean it up a little bit more before throwing it in the slow cooker. Alright, so I added the meat. I'm going to put a little bit of butter and maybe a little bit of salt and pepper. Just a little bit of it in there in the butter. You can usually add all kinds of things to your stew when you're making it. But the rabbit and the squirrel meat is in there. Let's put in the butter, the salt, pepper in there, and then we're gonna cut up some potatoes and put in there. Red potatoes. Alright, so here's the red potatoes. We're gonna peel them, and let's get to it. You'll need one of these, a peeler, or whatever the real name is of these. Alright, so the potatoes are peeled now. Cutting them up into little chunks and throwing them on in there. Adding a little bit more water to it. Keep up with everything here. I might add another half a cup. Alright, now here's the carrots. We're gonna cut off the ends and get the skin off the carrots and cut them up in tiny little pieces and throw them into the slow cooker. Alright, here goes the carrots. Spread them around. Alright, so there it is. Added all the stuff I can think of to add right now. I might add some more when I think of it, but for now that's it. I'm just gonna cover it up and let it cook. Alright, there it's all cooking. Just gonna add some onions that I kind of forgot about. Just throw them all over here. Alright, there it is. Rabbit slash squirrel stew. All nice and cooked up and done. Took about 10 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock now. 4 o'clock, so here's the rabbit. The rabbit should be able where you can just put a fork in and it breaks apart. Like that. Nice and easily. That means it's done. Potatoes. Everything should be really easy to tear apart, really soft, and that means it's done. Well, I'm gonna start eating her rabbit slash squirrel stew.